はい、こんにちは。トイレットペーパーです。Y2K 続きをプレイしていきます。マインドダンジョンスタートになりますね。レベルを上げていきましょう。今回で15になるはずだから、そのマーリンが言ってた図書館の人に会えるっぽいよ。ので、そこまでサクッと行っちゃおうか。部屋に入って、ローリーはサクリファイス。なんだか物騒なスキルをゲットしたな。ヒットポイントを上げて、PP 上げたいな。で、力を上げましょう。さあ、次の回。これ14レベル。力上げて。PP かな。ヒットポイント。で、防御。あれ？さあ、15レベル。お、来た。
I am sorry. I did not know you were here. You could have knocked. I was in the back room in the stacks.
人形だね。目がボタンだ。右手もなんかこう縫い目があったりする。で、見た目は女性だけど声は男性。
As you can see, no one visits here. No one except the dungeon master. And he hasn't visited in almost a year. Excuse me, but perhaps you have mistaken this for another floor? This is the library. I can't imagine you're here to read all these old books. Only the dungeon master is allowed to read them anyway. You're not the dungeon master, are you? No, didn't think so. Forgive me, I hate to be rude, but I'll need you to remove your glasses. There are things in this room that aren't meant for your eyes. Only the dungeon master is allowed to see. You understand, right? Good. Anyway, why have you come? What can I do for you? Oh, Crow told you to visit me? Oh, well, it's nice to have the company. Usually Crow sends people away. That's his job, you know. Outsiders aren't allowed in the Dungeon of the Mind. What? Someone gave you the phone number for the Dungeon of the Mind? I don't know what that means. Have I met you somewhere before? As you may know, in this Dungeon of the Mind, memory is unreliable and uncertain. There are things we can remember and things we cannot remember. You seem to be among the things I cannot. Please forgive me, but I want to have met you before. Of course, what I want doesn't matter. Only what the Dungeon Master wants matters. Okay, I've spoken enough.
Eh? 何だったんだ？何か有用な情報を得られたとは私は思えないんだけど、今ので。まあ少なくともこのダンジョンにはマスターがいるらしい。そしてそれはアレックスではないと。アレックスのマインドダンジョンなのに ダンジョンマスターはアレックスじゃない。なんだろうそれは。防御と TP と力。よし、もう1レベルぐらいいける？いけるね。よし、さらにスキルが覚えられるよ。ベラがさっきなんか覚えたけど、その辺はおいおい戦闘で使っていきましょう。お、EP ストライク。これはアレックスのスキルだね。よいしょ。ヒットポイント。OK。じゃあ戻ろう。マインドダンジョンから出ます。ではレコードストップでレコードを探しましょうか。ここは品揃えがすごいらしいと。うん。金のチケット入りのハックストリートボーイズのレコード。
Hey, we're looking for this record. It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend. I've got the record jacket, but not the record. Any idea if it's in stock?
Mystical Ultima LP Legend. That has to be by far one of the greatest records ever recorded. It's otherworldly.
へえ。
So you've heard of it?
Nah, man, it's out there. In the ether. That sounds like it's from a different world. Just by the name alone, I can tell it's amazing.
Any idea where we can get it? Can't you, like, order us a copy or something?
Let me check the record catalog. Does it have to be on vinyl?
I don't really care. I suppose I'd prefer it'd be more of an authentic sound, you know?
Yeah, but only if you're playing from a tube amp. You have a tube amp, right? If you don't, it's like you're only hearing half the song.
Dude, you get it!
ああ。ちょっと。
Right on. Let me thumb through the catalog. Give me a second.
アレックスの音楽オタクっぷりも出てきてしまったな。
Yeah, we don't have it in our catalog. But we have two sister stores that probably will. They're both east of here.
姉妹店が2軒。
If they don't have it, I know they'll at least know where to get it. A quest for great music is always a worthy one, man. I think you'll find this is worth it in the end.
Okay, yeah. We'll check it out. So they're both east of here. Any specific directions?
There's a strip mall east of here. That's the closest one. The one after that is northeast a bit. It's a standalone building. It's our flagship store, so I doubt you'll miss it. Good luck, guys!
ほう。東。
So, you guys want to hit up the other two stores?
Yeah, I guess. Sounds like it could be fun.
Yes, I am down. Let's do this.
ローリーどうした？
Easy there, Tiger.
まんまんだね。一旦外へ出る？ここから東って行けんのかな？ モンスターネスト。モンスターネストなんてものがある。ちょっと行ってみようか。モンスターネストっていう感じの音楽ではない。めっちゃ敵がいるの？どうだろう。これ敵のレベルはサムライラット。ミスった。でも15コンボ。いけたね。そんなに経験値もらえなかったよ。ということはどういうこと？なんだ？出口か。さっき倒した敵はリスポーンしてないですね。でもここでレベル上げとかもできるっちゃできるのか。モンスターネストというぐらいだから宝箱とかない感じないのね。本当に敵と戦うところなのかな。はまったはまった。抜けられちゃったな。
Right in the manhole.
オッケー。で、嘘。何それ。よいしょ。あんまり経験値もらえないな。帰ろうか。必要に応じて動画外で倒してるかもしれない。バス停かな。バス停だ。ショッピングセンターとレコードストップ本店、もう直で行けるんじゃん。行ってきまーす。
So, Rory, tell us more about you. I don't think we know all that much.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister. That's it.
Wow. Dark, dude. Do you, have a job or any hobbies?
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. We can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental US release on VHS. So basically, we suck.
Any plans for college or anything?
I don't really know if college is in the cards for me.
Why do you say that?
Well, after my sister died, my parents aren't really themselves. They've had a rocky relationship as it is, so I think if I left, everything would fall apart.
That's not your job. You don't have to keep your parents together.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I have a responsibility to them. Do either of you have jobs?
I used to deliver papers, but nothing lately. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just holding out for the right job. I'm not really in a rush.
Didn't you tell me on the way that your mom lost her job and you needed to help her out?
I think she was just saying that. But I know she wouldn't want to push me into anything I'm not ready for.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh, so let me know if you do want that job at Planet VHS. My manager has his BLA, and the night shift manager has his DMA in dance.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it feels right. When I moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was pretty embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. It was so pathetic. The more I thought about my life up to then, the more I hated myself. It wasn't that I hadn't been happy or hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I could recall a handful of really great times, but if you added them up, the shameful, painful memories far outnumbered the others. When I thought of how I'd been living, how I'd been approaching life, it was also when I made it to college, I knew this was a time for reinvention. All I needed to do was imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards it. Forget the old Alex and be someone worth being. Now that I'm here, floating with you, I don't know if I was approaching life right. Did any of it really matter? So anyway, I got to college. Made friends with people I never thought I'd hang out with. Got interested in poetry. Started listening to Dylan. I bought a guitar, never really learned. I got interested in novels and music. I was in with the hip crowd. But being hip doesn't mean you have direction. That isn't to say some of the kids I met weren't going places, and I hear many of them did. Just not me. I was too selfish, too unoriginal, too much of a parasite feeding off everyone's cool.
お、電車に乗る？ずいぶん遠出だな。
Michael, are you going to college?
Yeah, I am.
You don't sound so excited.
It's just scary. Not the leaving home part, I don't care about that. But you have 4 years to ensure that you have a future. It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you didn't have to go to college. I bet in 10 years you'll need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Did your parents set up a college fund?
Nah, they didn't really have that kind of money. They did good for a while, but my dad's work hasn't been going so well.
Do you know what you want to go for?
My mom said that when she was a kid, mind you, I don't know if women were allowed in college back then. You just went for whatever you wanted, and the degree meant you were educated and had the qualities of a working professional. But now, pick a major, get good at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job. It's 1999, and the economy is terrible compared to my parents' day.
そんな時代だったかな。
Imagine what it'll be like for our kids if we don't get our shit together.
Yeah, it's scary, but you need to face that reality eventually. What are you leaning towards?
Computers, probably. Maybe I'll make computer games. I can't imagine they'll have a major for it, but I'm good at math, and I hear making games is all math.
Hey, when Japanese developers make games, do they program in Japanese?
Huh. I have no idea. I wonder if they have to translate programming language.
そんなことはない。
They don't. All programming is done in English, unless you're working in pure binary. Then you just have ones and zeros.
How do you know this?
Oh yeah, I've tried making games before. I used Objective-C. It's pretty fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there.
That's awesome! You'll have to show us something sometime.
Yeah, maybe. Most of them suck, but I'm getting better at it.
What, do you, learn from a book?
Yeah, I got this 5,000-page book on game programming. It came with a CD. Every day I try and do some of the example. I want to get to the point where I don't need to check the book if I want to add features.
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting up the record store.
おう。バーガージョイントってどこにでもあるのね。このおじちゃん気になるな。また目がいっちゃってるけど。ビールのボトルをコレクションしてたのに、かみさんに無理やり売らされた。まあおかげで金が手に入ったからまたビールを買えるけどな。隣がそのかみさん？はあはあはあ。うん。家賃を払える。ビール買うって言ってるけどね、旦那さんは。でここはレコードストップ、バーガージョイント、入りましょう。
I remember sitting at the burger joint wondering why I wasn't more like Michael or Rory. Michael, concerned about the future. Rory, someone who had something to aspire to. At the time, I told myself I had a purpose. I was looking for Semi Park. I was going to find her, save her, I don't know. Something was going to happen. Somehow there would be meaning in all this craziness.
So, how about that economy?
Yeah.
Really seems like the world is going to shit, doesn't it? First Alex loses Sammy, I lose Carrie, the economy is tanking. Future looks bleak in 1999, boys.
Must be Y2K.
What's Y2K?
It's some computer virus or something that's going to destroy modern society at midnight on New Year's.
そういう問題じゃなかったけどね。2000年問題は。
Not exactly. Computers only count the last two digits of a number, so they don't know the difference between 2000 or 1900. This will cause various problems with dates and finances, and will probably cause a big mess. People all over the world are panicking.
まあでも結果、そんなに何か大問題が起こったことはなかったよね。まあいろいろシステムエンジニアの人が頑張ったんでしょう。きっと。
When 2000 rolls around, all the computers will crash and nuclear bombs will go off or something.
Is this real? Like, is this really going to happen?
Probably. I don't know. I think I'd kind of like to see it happen.
Definitely would shake things up.
What's wrong with you guys? That would cause serious problems. This is crazy. How have I never heard of this before?
Probably because you live under a posh little rock and only hear about the things your mommy wants you to hear about.
Screw you, man.
Maybe that's why everything is going to shit. Maybe the world will end in the year 2000. We'll all die, and our souls will float up into the soul space.
Could you imagine?
うん。
I could, but I didn't like it.
ていうかさ、この男3人組、服装似すぎてないこれ。似たような色味で、2人はボーダーで被ってるし、アレックスはチェックだけど、ローリーと色味が被ってるし。
Do you really think Y2K could have something to do with Sammy's disappearance?
いや、これ絶対関係ないね。
No, I mean, that's a computer problem, right? But then again, the world does feel like it's falling apart. All that war and whatnot overseas.
What wars?
Oh, there are a few, like the insurgency in Ogaden, Nepalese Civil War, Republic of the Congo Civil War, Kosovo War, Eritrean-Ethiopian War, Sierra Leone Civil War, and the war for our minds fought every day in the newspapers.
ローリーは意外と
I had no idea there were so many wars happening. What are they fighting over?
Probably over the right to have more wars. Isn't that what war is usually about? War for war's sake?
So uninformed. Jeez, I used to read the newspaper in college, but I only read his
ちょっとアレックス面白いな。
Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we shall?
let us shout.
うん。まあ確かに2000年問題ってのはありましたけどね。もうあれじゃない？今年2019年、日本は新しい元号になるから、その元号を使っているようなシステムはいろいろこれから大変なんじゃないかな。うん。いらないか。新しい元号はどうなるんだろうね。それがわかんないことにはシステムを回収するわけにもいかないからね。では今回はこの辺で一旦区切りましょうか。よろしければ次回もご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。